Well, I'm looking very washed out. Could have better lighting. I'm getting better lighting. But I wanted to get this first video filmed so we can get to know each other. I wanted to join this space. I wanted to become part of it. So here we are. Well, hello and welcome to what could be a very chaotic channel. I thought for my first video we would do a little bit of a chatty Q&A, get ready with me while I play a bit with makeup. It's been a while since I've done like a creative makeup look, so I thought, let's do it. Yes, I'm jumping in straight away with some skincare. If this is something that you'd be interested in, let me know and I can go more in depth about what skincare I'm using. I've been wanting to start a channel for the longest time, but not really had the confidence to do so. Don't know why, because I can talk to my camera all day long when it comes to the other platforms like TikTok and Instagram. I can talk and talk and talk and talk. Gotta have my spooky juice. It's just right being as always. I'm saying as always as if you guys already know, everyone else on the other platform knows. I love Vieve. It's just the best in my opinion. I feel like you can tell I'm nervous because I feel like I'm just blah, blah, blah. I don't really know what to do, what to say, because this is going to be a bit of a longer video. It's not going to be like a tutorial, but if you'd like to see any tutorials, again, let me know. If at any point during this video you hear two crazy dogs, don't worry, you're not wrong, they are crazy. I have a Jack Chihuahua who is he 6? I think he's 6ish. And I have a Husky who is 7 months old. You'll probably see them at some point on this channel because I am always videoing them. So when I'm doing vlogs and stuff, they'll be there. Okay, so I've realised I've not even like introduced myself yet. So hello, my name is Leah. I am 30 years old. I am from Newcastle. I have been into creating content for maybe around, gosh, it could be around the 7-year mark. Really taking it seriously, but it's something I do enjoy doing. I find it quite fun. I like sitting down and just being creative or vlogging my day, because then it becomes like a video diary, and that's what I like. So today we're going to play around with a little bit of makeup, and I think I'm going to go something along these lines. I haven't played with makeup properly for quite some time. I have even pulled out some gems that we can maybe play around with. Again, I'm going to apologise for the lighting because I haven't got my proper lights that I want yet. So let's jump straight in. Okay, so I'm going to start off with question number 1 that I was asked. So I asked on my other platforms if there's anything I should answer in this Q&A, so you guys can get to know me that little bit more. So first one is, what inspired you to do makeup? So I would say I didn't even start off with enjoying makeup really young. I think I was in my 20s if I remember rightly. I started watching a creator called Jamie Genevieve. You'll soon learn I do love that brand. I love Jamie. She inspired me to pick up the makeup brush and start seeing how good I was. By no way am I like the best makeup artist out there, but Jamie taught me what I know watching her videos, and it just spiraled from there. And then I started being a bit more creative. I started then filming it, I started posting it, and then I did some masterclasses with another creator called Saskia. I don't know if you've ever heard of her. I will tag both accounts below. But yeah, so especially through lockdown, I definitely built more of a confidence when it came to makeup, and I started being a bit more creative with it. But yeah, I would definitely say my first inspiration was Jamie. So for this look, it's quite like a natural soft glam on the top with a little bit of glitter with a green under eye. I'm going to go in with my Plouise Pro palette that I have because I've got some really good shades in here. So I think I'm just going to go in with a softer brown first on my outer corner. So it's definitely like a cat eye effect, which I really like and really enjoy on my eye shape anyways. I wanted to start off a little bit simpler to ease myself back into this. Also, while you start watching these videos, if anyone does, if you get any video ideas, please feel free to drop them in the comments. I would love to see what you guys would like to see from me. I will be filming beauty related content, maybe a little dabble into fashion. I'm not massively like a fashionista, but I do like clothes, so maybe that could be incorporated somehow. And also like vlogs of trips I do, weekends, weekly vlogs, I'm not sure. I have already filmed a vlog, which is going to be my second video. I wanted this little Q&A to go up first before that did. So I'm just building up that brown that I've already started to apply just by packing that on in the shape that I would like it to go on. I'll probably make this slightly more grungy. I mean, I know that look is quite grungy in itself, but I think I'll make it a little bit more grungy just because I feel like that's my vibe, which you will very soon learn. I'm probably going to do one eye at a time just so I can see how this look is going, just in case I grow to hate it halfway through. I'm going to go in with a smaller brush and a darker shade of brown just to deepen that up a little bit, because we do want it to be smoky. I feel like it's been so long since I've sat and really thought about the process of makeup. I am thinking of doing the 30 days of Halloween this year, which I find nerve-wracking but also really exciting because that'll make me sit and really be creative again, which I'm quite looking forward to. So while I'm just finishing that blend, I'll answer another question. What is your favourite type of self-care? Oh, that's such a good one. To be honest, one of my favourite things to do to like help myself like come back down to earth a little bit if I've been feeling a little bit all over the shop, I call it a Vieve bath because I've got all the Vieve Bath Leisure range and I love it just having a full Vieve bath, candles on, maybe a glass of wine, or if I'm being a little bit healthier, some water, and I just listen to a podcast in the bath, have a relax, do a face mask, come out and just put some nice cozy pyjamas on and sit and watch a film with my other half. It's probably one of my favourite things to do. And it really resets me. I call it a self-care Sunday. I tend to do that on a Sunday just to help me relax, ready for the week ahead, because I do work full time. It can get a lot sometimes, but I'm a firm believer that self-care is so important. I'm still just darkening this up because I want it to be a little bit like a cut crease. I do want it to be a little bit more structured than what the picture was, because I feel like it was a little bit softer. What I am going to do, just so I can get a gauge of the shape, I'm just going to cut crease it slightly with some concealer. Yes, I really am enjoying that shape. I wanted it to be like quite sultry and like a sexy eye, you know? Like that has lifted my eye so much. Obsessed. What I'm going to do is just pack some of that concealer back on just to really define that cut. I'm just going to go in with a little packing brush and I think I'm going to use just one of the shimmers that is in this palette. Ooh. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but how pretty that shimmer is. Add a little bit to the inner corner because it'll just tie that eye in really nicely. Beautiful. I grabbed some different rhinestones from my drawer because these are like shapes of like moons and stars, which I thought I could use, but these are massive stones, so I might have to take a little dive into the drawer back there. So I'm going to go in with a Plouise paint, and this is in the shade Ocean Club, and I'm going to use this in my waterline. So I've just added a little pop of colour. So I do want to use a little bit of this by Mitchell, but I think I need to smoke out some of the blue underneath, like a bluey green underneath. I'm just going to grab a small brush. Oh, that looks good. I'm just going to go in with just a slightly lighter green. I love how this is turning out, and I do think rhinestones is going to make that. Put a little bit of this on the back of my hand. I think this is the perfect shade. And I'm going to put some of this gorgeous shimmer on. Nice. To darken it up even more, I'm going to go in with some black liner just to really give that a wing. Oh, yeah. I think all I'm going to do is go back in with the darker shade. I think I might have just had a parcel because the dog just went mad. I'm just starting to build on the smokiness of this eye. So I think this look is turning out perfect. So I'm going to quickly jump off camera, finish, like do this on the other eye, and then I'll be back. Okay, so both eyes are done. I've also done my brows, and we're going to jump straight into the base, but I will answer another question. What is your dream holiday destination? Okay, so for this, I technically have two, but it depends on the vibe. So, people who know me, I am obsessed with Disney, have been for as long as I can remember. It's always been a comfort for me. Been to Disneyland Paris, my partner took me for Halloween last year. Love him for that. I think definitely Florida, like Disney Florida, would probably be one of my dream destinations. Just every content creator that I see go out there and film, it just looks so amazing. I mean, I do want to go to all the Disney destinations, but Florida has to be up there. And then if we're not talking like theme park vibes, I'd love to go to the Maldives. And I know that's such a basic answer because I feel like so many people want to go there, but like, just look at the footage that you see from out there. I love to stay in one of those like over the water huts. It would just be an absolute dream. Like, to get to go there one day would just be a dream come true. I'm really liking how this has turned out so far. Definitely just wanted to incorporate like a little bit of a pop of colour and like a nice grungy smoky eye. And I think I've done that. Shall we do another question? I feel like I'm going to run out. If Vieve wasn't a brand, what would your favourite be? So I'm pretty sure I've already mentioned it, but Vieve probably is my go-to favourite brand. Trust the products. Not only do I love Jamie, but I really do trust the products. They never disappoint me. They never fail. That's a really good question. I'm actually looking in my drawer and all I see is Vieve. To be fair, I'd probably say REM Beauty. I haven't used an awful lot from the brand, but what I have used hasn't disappointed ever. Like, I've tried the foundation, amazing. I've got a few of their eye products. I've got some of the lip products, and again, never disappointed. Oh, I've got a highlighter as well, which I think I might use today actually. And it never disappoints. As you can probably tell, there is a running theme with my Vieve stuff. Like, I use it practically every day. Sorry if the way I'm looking at the camera is awkward. I'm literally, the mirror is right behind you guys, and that is what I'm using to make sure my makeup is looking somewhat okay. I really missed just sitting and being creative with makeup. This has been so fun so far. Do you know what's funny? I've only recently really started properly, I say properly contouring my nose. I have no idea really what I'm doing when it comes to contouring my nose. I just give it a good go. Just give it a bit of a blend at the end. Going in with the Rare Beauty blusher in Worth. This blusher. She's gorgeous. I probably put slightly too much on, but it's okay. We can fix that. So funny because I was literally saying this to one of my friends the other day. Do you remember the days when we would steer away from blush? We would just use bronzer. How did I live without blush is what I want to know. I'm not even finished with the look, and I feel like that's just brought it back to life. Does anybody else hate their eye makeup until they've done the base? Because that's normally me. Like, I have to like constantly remind myself that when I've done my eyes, because I always do them first, that's not the finished look. I've got a full base to do yet. Bit of highlight. I'm gonna actually go in with my Vieve liquid light. I was gonna use REM, but I feel like a bit more of a glowy vibe today would be the one. So I'm just gonna pat this out with a sponge and just make it more as if it was like glass skin. Just stunning. And I just tap a little bit of the rest around my face. Time for another question. What made you start creating content? I think it was just the love for makeup, and especially in lockdown, like watching other people do it. And I just love the community you can build online and just meeting people like-minded. I just loved it. And to be honest, again, especially when it comes to the vlogs, I liked being able to have that thing for me that I can look back on in like a few years to come, and especially say to my partner Scott, like, oh my god, look, we did this. Who doesn't love a little bit of a video diary to look back on? Seeing so much online at the minute of just like, if you're thinking about posting, just do it, because you never know where it's going to take off. Like, I'm not doing this on the hope that a career will blow up, because, you know, it's so difficult to get into, but I just love being able to sit here and film and have a bit of a chat. Like, guaranteed no one's talking back to me, but it does feel like I'm on a FaceTime, and I love it. I'm just baking my face just a little bit, not too much, because I'm not actually going anywhere today. I was going to curl my hair, but I don't think I'm going to, because I'm going to the salon tomorrow to get my hair redone, because it's went a lot more purpley than I wanted, and I wanted it to be a bit more red, so I think that'll be the goal tomorrow. After this, I'm going to have to make something to eat. I'm starting to get a little bit hungry, but granted, it's nearly lunchtime. It is currently 11:20 as I'm filming this. And add my beauty spots back in. This is like a staple step for me. I'm going to potentially add some rhinestones. So I think these will be the lashes. Yes. Okay, so they're the lashes. So I think I'm going to add a teeny weeny rhinestone in there. Yes, it just adds that little bit of sparkle, which I quite like. Who doesn't love a little bit of sparkle? Okay. Just adds a bit of glitz and a bit of glam, which I'm here for. So we're going to do that on the other side. Okay, so that's all the rhinestones on. I think I'm going to do lashes. I'll do another question while I'm doing this. What do you like doing in your spare time? I'm going to sound crazy right now. You've probably seen from my intro, there's a picture on there with a certain element, which is fire. I have been training to eat fire, body burn, vapor, fire fans. I've been doing dance classes. I'm looking at doing some one-to-ones. So yeah, in my spare time, I like to play with some fire. I wouldn't try it at home, so don't be thinking, oh my god, I could do this. It is dangerous. There is a risk. But when you're training with a professional, obviously that risk is lessened. And it's something I truly love doing. So you might see some content in the future relating to that. But also in my spare time, the less crazy side. I like to sit, I like to chill, I like to play on my Switch, I like to watch YouTube videos. Yeah, so I'm like, you know, I'm pretty easygoing really. Just going in with some lipstick. I'm loving how this is coming together. Okay, so we're gonna do lashes now. I can't believe I'm nearly done. Just the difference a lash can make. I love it. You'll have to let me know like what videos you want to see from me in the future. Like it's gonna help me massively. I'd rather do videos that you guys would like to see, as obviously as well as stuff that I want to film. Got a few things scheduled in which I'm gonna post over the next few weeks, which I'm really looking forward to. I thought I'd put my little ring light on for the end because this is the finished look. Can you believe we've done it? I'm absolutely obsessed, and I believe I have one more question. Oh no, I have two. So I have favourite skincare. I am loving for like a nighttime routine. I am really loving the Skin in Me. I really like the concept of this. I'm going to keep using it. I've been using it for about 3 months now, and I'm absolutely obsessed. Really happy with that. I guess I'm still like on a little bit of a hunt for like the best skincare. I don't think I'm doing too bad. Vieve Super Skin Nova is going to be a staple in my makeup drawer until it's no more. But Jamie, you can't discontinue this ever. And this Laneige, this lip mask on a nighttime absolutely changes the game. And the last question is go-to lashes. So I used to wear these lashes all the time. I still would if I could get them, but I know my friend whose brand this was, she's currently taking a break, but it was the Venus Doom lashes in Devil's Hour. These lashes are gorgeous. Whenever I do a look with them on, I will let you know because they are stunning. And the packaging, gorgeous. But as a steady second, I have found these lashes. My friend Steph wears them all the time, and I was like, I need a pair. And I've got them on today, and these are TATTI lashes in 90s baby. And they are just the perfect full lash, like enough drama there to last me a lifetime. Have we completed the first little makeup video? I will try and list all the products that I used down below, just because I know I wasn't chatting through every single product that I used, so I will list everything down below that I can. But I really hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope you got to know me a little bit more. If there's anything else you'd like to know, drop it in the comments and I will get back, and I will see you in the next video. I'm thinking of posting maybe once a week to start off with, maybe every Sunday, give or take, depending how it goes. Please like, subscribe, share, whatever, because you know it helps, and I will see you in the next one.